Hi everyone, and welcome to your ultimate guide to the best things to do in Norway, the land of fjords, midnight sun, and breathtaking landscapes that look like they were pulled straight out of a fairy tale. Known for its dramatic natural beauty, rich Viking history, and warm hospitality, Norway is a country that will leave you in awe at every turn. Whether you're here to cruise through fjords carved by glaciers, stand beneath cascading waterfalls, marvel at the northern lights, or stroll through colorful waterfront towns, Norway offers a perfect blend of adventure and tranquility. From cosmopolitan cities like Oslo and Bergen to remote mountain villages and Arctic wilderness, there's something here for every kind of traveler. So let's dive in and explore 10 unforgettable things to do in Norway. 1. Explore the vibrant capital, Oslo. Begin your Norwegian adventure in Oslo, the country's lively capital. This city is a wonderful mix of modern design, green spaces, and cultural treasures. Start at the Oslo Opera House, where you can walk right up its sloping roof for sweeping views of the harbor. Then head to the Vigeland Sculpture Park, home to over 200 sculptures by Gustav Vigeland, each telling a story through striking forms. History lovers should visit the Viking Ship Museum, which showcases beautifully preserved ships and artifacts from Norway's Viking past. For a taste of modern life, stroll down Karl Johans Gate, Oslo's main street, lined with shops, cafes, and historic buildings. With its blend of art, history, and Scandinavian cool, Oslo is the perfect introduction to Norway. 2. Cruise through the Norwegian fjords. No trip to Norway is complete without experiencing the legendary fjords, deep glacial valleys filled with sparkling blue water and surrounded by towering cliffs. Some of the most famous include Geirangerfjord and Nærøyfjord, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites. You can take a scenic fjord cruise to see cascading waterfalls and tiny farms perched high on the cliffs, or paddle a kayak for a more intimate experience with nature. The stillness of the water, the dramatic landscapes, and the crisp mountain air make this one of the most awe-inspiring adventures you'll ever have. Whether you visit in summer, when wildflowers bloom along the hillsides, or in winter, when the fjords feel mystical and quiet, the beauty of Norway's fjords is truly unforgettable. 3. Visit Bergen, the gateway to the fjords. Known as the gateway to the fjords, Bergen is one of Norway's most charming cities. Its colorful wooden houses along the Bergen Wharf are a UNESCO World Heritage Site and offer a glimpse into the city's Hanseatic trading past. Wander through narrow alleyways filled with boutiques and cafes, then take the Flåbanen funicular up Mount Flåen for stunning views of the city and surrounding fjords. Bergen is also famous for its lively fish market, where you can sample fresh salmon, shrimp, or even whale meat if you're feeling adventurous. With its blend of history, culture, and proximity to natural wonders, Bergen is a must on any Norway itinerary. 4. Chase the northern lights in Tromsø. Head north to Tromsø, one of the best places in the world to witness the aurora borealis, or northern lights. From late September to early April, the night sky often lights up with shimmering greens, purples, and blues as solar winds dance across the atmosphere. You can join a guided tour to increase your chances of spotting the lights, often heading out into the wilderness by bus, snowmobile, or even dog sled. Tromsø itself is a lively Arctic city with a strong Sami culture, unique museums, and plenty of cozy restaurants to warm up in after your adventure. Seeing the northern lights is a bucket list experience that will leave you absolutely spellbound. 5. Journey along the Atlantic Road. For one of the most scenic drives in the world, make your way to the Atlantic Road. an 8-kilometer stretch of highway that zigzags across small islands and bridges, connecting the towns of Kristiansund and Molde. The road twists dramatically over the sea, with waves sometimes crashing up against the sides. Driving here feels like riding a roller coaster surrounded by ocean, mountains, and open sky. Stop at viewing points along the way to snap photos, or take time to walk along the pathways that showcase the engineering marvel of this road. It's a short drive, but one that's packed with drama and beauty. 6. Hike to Pulpit Rock. One of Norway's most famous hikes is the trail to Preikestolen, or Pulpit Rock. Rising 604 meters, 1,982 feet, above the Fjord, this flat-topped cliff offers one of the most iconic views in the country. The hike takes about 4 to 5 hours round trip, winding through forests, rocky paths, and mountain plateaus before opening up to the jaw-dropping view from the top. Standing on the edge, you'll feel both exhilarated and humbled by the vast fjord stretching out below. It's challenging but accessible for most hikers, and the reward is truly unforgettable. 7. Explore the Lofoten Islands. The Lofoten Islands are a dreamlike destination above the Arctic Circle, known for their dramatic peaks, sheltered bays, and red fishing cabins known as rorbur. The scenery here is almost otherworldly, with jagged mountains rising straight out of the sea. You can go kayaking through crystal-clear waters, hike trails that lead to panoramic viewpoints, or simply wander through fishing villages like Rein and Henningsvær. In summer, the midnight sun keeps the sky glowing all night, while winter offers a chance to see the northern lights. Lofoten is also famous for stockfish, dried cod, a culinary tradition dating back centuries. Visiting the islands feels like stepping into a living postcard. 8. Ride the Flåm Railway. Considered one of the most scenic train journeys in the world, the Flåm Railway takes you from the mountain station of Myrdal down to the village of Flåm, nestled by the fjords. Over the course of about an hour, the train descends nearly 900 meters, passing waterfall, steep cliffs, and tiny farms clinging to the mountainsides. The scenery is breathtaking at every turn, and there are stops along the way to step out and take photos. It's a relaxing yet unforgettable way to experience Norway's landscapes without having to hike or drive. 9. Learn Viking history at the Viking Ship Museum. Back in Oslo, the Viking Ship Museum is a must for anyone curious about Norway's legendary seafaring ancestors. Here, you'll find 3 of the best preserved Viking ships in the world, each over 1,000 years old. The ships were discovered in burial mounds and are accompanied by artifacts such as sleds, tools, and textiles that reveal how Vikings lived and traveled. Standing next to these massive wooden vessels gives you a real sense of the skill and daring of the Viking people. It's a fascinating look into the roots of Norwegian culture and history. 10. Experience the midnight sun in the Arctic Circle. For a truly magical experience, visit Norway in summer and head north of the Arctic Circle, where the sun never sets for weeks at a time. The midnight sun bathes the landscape in golden light around the clock, creating endless opportunities for hiking, fishing, or simply marveling at the surreal atmosphere. Places like Tromsø, Alta, and the North Cape are some of the best spots to witness this phenomenon. Locals often celebrate with festivals, late-night activities, and plenty of outdoor adventures. Experiencing the midnight sun is like stepping into another world. It's one of nature's wonders that makes Norway such a unique destination. And there you have it, 10 incredible ways to experience the beauty, history, and adventure of Norway. From cruising the majestic fjords and exploring colorful Bergen, to chasing the northern lights and standing atop Pulpit Rock, this country offers unforgettable moments at every turn. It's a land where nature truly takes center stage, where ancient history comes alive, and where every season brings something magical to discover. So, tell me in the comments, which Norway adventure are you most excited to try? And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more travel guides to breathtaking destinations around the world.